So for half of my lifetime, I stuttered, and it was the toughest part of my life growing up. I couldn't communicate. I couldn't say what I wanted to say. I couldn't order food. I couldn't really participate in class. But it was crazy because I came upon a interview with Shannon Sharp and Steve Harvey. I didn't even know Steve Harvey stuttered when he grew up. I have a video up here where I explain how that stuttering went away with me. I had to do something out of faith, and from that point on, I stopped stuttering. I'm going to have the card right above me, but I wanted to check out this video, this interview when Steve Harvey used the stutter. Let's check this out.
You said that you had a speech impediment when you were growing up, and that you had a teacher that said you weren't going to make it because you stuttered.
Yeah.
And there's someone in your community, someone in the deli that says, slow down, say what you want to, take 3, and then start over again. How did that make you feel when you she crushed I'm a kid and she already crushing my dream.
She a teacher.
Yes, she's supposed to lift you.
This dream killing heifer. I said, what kind of, I'm sitting in front of class, because we had to write an assignment, what you want to be when you grow up.
Okay.
The first day of school.
Right.
6th grade, and I write, I want to be on TV. She called everybody's name, had them stand up, then she made me come to the front. I go to the front, I think I'm finna get a gold star. I got the best answer in here.
Right.
Because I knew all my answers was better. Because Lonnie Cage had wrote on his paper he wanted to be a doctor. His ass couldn't even read in the reading group. So I don't know how Lonnie gonna be no damn doctor. This has got to be. So at least I wrote something that had a chance of happening. Lonnie ass got about a bigger chance of being a doctor as I got to walking my ass to the moon by Friday. So when she called me up there, man, and she said, why did you write this on your paper? And I said, because that was our assignment for today.
Right.
And then I had a little stuttering problem, so I was stuttering a little bit. And she said, who do you know on TV in this neighborhood? And so I started, by the tone of her voice, I could tell that this wasn't going the way this wasn't for a bold gold star moment.
Yeah.
This heifer trying to break me
in
front of these kids.
Right.
And she was doing a damn good job of
Right.
it too. She was crushing me.
Okay.
Who in this neighborhood ever been on TV? Who in your family ever been on TV? Who in this school been on TV? And what make you think you can be on TV? And look at you standing there, you can't even talk. Now you write something more reasonable on your paper. She crushed me, man. I said, damn, this is a teacher.
Right.
This is in the 68, man.
Right.
I'm sitting there looking at this lady like, God, dog. But I kept my paper and took it home.
Right.
And my mama said, your daddy gonna beat you when you get home for being a smart aleck. Because she'd call home and said, your child is a smart aleck.
Right.
Because I wanted to be on TV. Everybody else, basketball player, football player.
Right.
I don't like tackle.
Right.
I ain't like it. You know, you throw me on the ground, I want to fight. I ain't good at this.
Right.
So when my father came home, she said, Slick, this boy been a smart aleck up at the school. And he said, well, what'd you do? I said, I wrote on the paper I want to be on TV. My father said, well, what's wrong with that? And I saw a little glimmer of hope because I wasn't going to get this ass whooping I thought I was going to get. He said, well, your boy can be whatever he want to be. And it was like, I thought I was finna get executed, Because when my daddy came home, it was time for that. He was the executioner.
Right.
My mama was a judge. She handed down the sentence. My daddy was the executioner at the house. So I'm finna get executed. And being when he said that, the red phone rang from the governor's office.
you got a reprieve.
That was a reprieve. And he said, you don't worry about that. You keep that paper and you read your paper every morning, every night.
Oh, man, good
And I
for
did that.
him.
I kept that paper till I was about 27 years old. And then I got in comedy at 27. I didn't get on TV till I was 38 years old.
Great for Steve Harvey's dad, man. That is the biggest support system you can have, is when your mom or your dad support your dreams, support the things that you want to do in the future. I kind of grew up in the same environment with my parents. Thank God my parents were always supportive of every single thing that I did, even if it sounded like if it was too far-fetched, whether it was playing sports, being in a band, acting. I mean, my parents were always supportive, even till this day. If I wanted to try to become a pro wrestler, my parents would have my back and support me. So this story of Steve Harvey, man, does it definitely ring a bell with me because I was in his shoes back in the day. Matter of fact, when I was in seventh grade, I had this math teacher. She was a witch. I mean, she was just this. I don't know if she really was a witch, but she was this mean person. I remember she called upon me to answer one of the equations that was written up on the board. And of course, I knew the answer. I just couldn't speak it out because I knew I was going to stutter. If I stutter, everybody would laugh. And I was, of course, shy and just kind of, I didn't have that self confidence. So she was right beside me, and I was trying to say the answer, explain the answer, but of course I was stuttering. She had this magazine or newspaper, I don't remember what it was, and she bonked me on the back of the head as if it was trying to get me to say the answer right. And of course, everybody started laughing. I got embarrassed. My face turned red. But you know what? It was a learning experience. I was able to push through that. Never had bitterness towards that teacher. Matter of fact, I, you know, wish her much blessings and stuff like that because guess what? I'm not stuttering now, and my thing is I love to help kids and other people that stutter and try to give them advice and encourage them. So I had a friend of mine that also who was a musician, a singer. When he wasn't singing, he would stutter. As soon as he would get on the mic and start singing, he wouldn't stutter. Stuttering is a weird thing. So if you know anybody that stutters, or maybe a coworker, or friend, or family member, go easy on them. Don't laugh, don't smile, just wait. Encourage that person. Trust me, if people would have encouraged me, if they would, instead of laughing or snickering or making a joke whenever I'm trying to laugh, if they would just kind of be patient and just encourage, I think I would have been able to communicate even better and not be so shy. But let me know, guys. Do you stutter? Do you have a stuttering problem, a speech impediment? Let me know in the comments below. I would like to know. I would like to know your story if you've gotten out of stuttering. I'm going to try to figure out ways on helping other people that stutter, kids, adults, and see if we can't try to figure out how to break out of that, get delivered out of that stuttering and speech impediment. So, guys, thank you for watching. Please subscribe, please like, and we'll see you on the next video. Peace.